Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm here to talk about episode number 3 of the final season of Fruits Basket. And I really enjoyed at least the first half of this episode. The second half was not up to my liking because the feelings kind of things I've already mentioned it before. It's just not my thing. I don't enjoy watching it that much because it just does not feel real, because that's not how real people do things. I'll explain later a bit, but let's talk about the episodes. So the first half, it was great. It was just comedy and just slice of life, and it was just so what this episode did was it just did a perfect job of making me like Manav as a character a lot, because he had so many comedy scenes and they just had me dying. And just there are two scenes specifically that I want to talk about that were just really good. They were just so absurd and hilarious. I just couldn't stop laughing. And one of them was when they went to Machi's house and Manabe just picked up her bra and just gave it to Yuki. So that scene was just really hilarious. And the second one when Machi was crying and Yuki was also there just taking care of her, and then his phone rang, Manabe's, and the scene just got ruined completely. So that was also super hilarious. I just couldn't stop laughing on both of those scenes. So just wanted to mention that. And I'm just enjoying Manabe's character a lot. I really enjoyed his character in the previous season too, and I had just forgotten how good of a character he is, how good of his scenes are so comedic. They're just really good, because you need those scenes in this series because it's mostly focused there's a lot of heavy stuff. So there's comedy, that's great. That Manav is there for that. He's got you covered. And let me first talk about the Machi thing. So Yuki and Machi, they're going in that direction, which is great. Always said I'm totally fine with that. That's great. But we get to know that Machi, there was something that she tried to kill her little brother because she was jealous of him. But then we get to the actual story was that she was just trying to put the blanket on him, and her parents thought that she was trying to kill him. So yeah, what if I see somebody putting a blanket on someone else? I don't think so that they're trying to kill. I know what the author is trying to do, that her parents are delusional. They just think that Machi is boring and they don't like her that much. They wanted a boy always, and when they got one, they were like, maybe she's trying. They were just delusional at the end of the day. That's the point that the author is trying to make. But I'm sorry, this was just dumb. I'm not gonna be here just coming and jerking off to everything. I'm not gonna enjoy everything. If I have a problem with something, I'll come and say it, because it is not a video of me just liking a certain show. I can have problems with that, and I'll just mention it. Okay, so this was just dumb, completely dumb. I really don't get I don't know. I just did not enjoy that she was trying to kill her brother, even though she was just putting a blanket on him. No, that was just dumb. I'm sorry. I don't like that. Because of that, the whole scene of Machi being emotional, crying, I just didn't feel it that much, because the substance behind it was just really dumb. So I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of that. And now let me talk about the thing that I said about that I didn't like the second half of the episode. The thing is, she was saying to Yuki that he made her year better, he made her school life better, everything. Okay, let's be honest here. I know this is fiction and I should not be going there and expecting stuff to be real. But the thing is, in real life, even if you feel if you feel that way about someone, that they made your life better or something, you are most probably 90% not gonna go and say it to them. You're just gonna appreciate that person and keep those things to yourself. Alright, you're not gonna go into this epic speech and just tell that person that how much they made their life, your life better. So I just don't know, did not enjoy it, because it is just not real. As I said again, that's a me problem. I should not come here watching into anime and thinking everything needs to feel real. So that's on me. But I think so there might be some people that me also there who just weren't a fan of that. It just does not feel real, honestly, because nobody does that in the real life. There might be some instances here and there, but you're not gonna do that. Agreed. All right, let's just say. So yeah, didn't enjoy it that much. And let's talk about the final thing that I want to talk about, that is the final scene. Oh, but before that, the kid who has the sister, he got another sister. So I don't know where that's gonna lead to, if it's gonna lead to anything or not, but he got another sister. So we already knew his mother was like pregnant in the previous season. I already forgot about that like plot point because it just does not seem important, and I really don't think so it's gonna play into anything later. Maybe Akito and this, like, he might have problems with this kid or something. Maybe, I don't know where it could lead to. But talking about Akito, we see him leaving a certain place with scissors, and then we see hair, dark bluish grayish hair. I think so that was hair at the end when he closed the door and turned around, and we see scissors in his hands. So what happened? I might be just dumb and I'm not able to figure out whose hair it is or what place that is, because that place just does not seem like a conventional house. It seemed really different than normal buildings. So I don't know what that was. As I said, I might be dumb. Maybe it's really easy to figure out what that thing was, but I'm really intrigued where Akito came from, and I guess he cut somebody's hair. That's how it seemed like. So maybe it was his own hair. I don't know what happened. I'm just intrigued about that. And also the final point. Sorry, this was not the final point. Now it's the final point. I want to talk about the graduation thing. So they graduate here, and I already talked about this point in the Horimiya video, in the final episode of Horimiya. But I want to talk about here too. In just brief, if you're in school, I know right now world is not in a good place. COVID, fucked up. Like, it's just online classes and everything. So I just feel a little bad for people whose like final years in the school are going on right now, and they just cannot even go to school, because those years are some of the best things of your life. And even though you might hate school when you are in it, you might think that if after school is over, your life is gonna get better, you're gonna enjoy it more, but that's not how it works. I'm sorry, but school life is some of the best time of your year. So not year, some of the best time of your life. So maybe if the situation gets solved outside, and if you're able to go to school again, and just enjoy, okay, all right, even though you might hate it at that point, but just enjoy, all right, because that is the best time, and you're gonna regret it later if you don't enjoy that time of your life. So yeah, that's it about the episode. As I said, first half great, really comedy, fun, and the second half, as I said, it just, for me, it's my personal problem. I don't find that stuff real, and it's anime, so it's not supposed to be that real, but it's just me. After watching Horimiya, the quality of it just felt so realistic about characters and stuff. So it just kind of, I don't know, I just now want everything to be realistic for some reason. So that's it about the episode. I'm really intrigued about where the Akito thing leads to. I'm glad that the school stuff is over and we're moving on to the family drama stuff, hopefully, fingers crossed. So that's it for episode number 3. Let me know what did you guys feel about it in the comments below, and leave a like and subscribe if you ended up enjoying it. I will be here for episode number 4 next week. So till then, have a great time. I'll be in the next one.